Hi. How are you guys all doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Everything will be standard and in English. In English, because this means I don't have to do any reading out loud. Don't be a Sunday. Converge, Captor Zero. He's gonna play P5R and JP. Generally, I do play games in English, honestly. Where am I?
You okay, Ryuki?
All right, let's keep going. Next question.
What's going on?
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
I'm worried I'm seeing the ballistics gel men because this probably means we're in a somnium. Do I want to view the tutorial? Yes. I haven't played in a while. Inspecting objects prevents the story. You can move the camera and cursor. Yeah.
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about? Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question. In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki? Look like what?
Why does he look like a ballistics gel man?
How about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay? In Indian mythology, what is the
This is so
name of the
weird.
half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer.
Well, they obviously don't know the answer.
It's
They haven't
that
pressed the button yet.
right on top of your table.
Hi there, MGDA. Hope you're doing well today. A signboard. Faith face. There's no audience here, too. What the heck? This is weird. A camera. I'm glad we're getting such descriptions, you know? A door. A monitor. A long table. A step ladder. ... Or is it a ladder?
That's the answer button for the quiz. Why don't you press it?
Tama, you mean this button?
Yeah. You better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Oh, this is our new, not Aiba.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is?
Team Popo. Yeah, it's definitely Date.
That is correct. The answer is Gandharva.
I mean, it's the only name there that sounded Indian, so you know.
Team Popo gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
Oh, this is where we're going.
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Who was that?
What is going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Think
Yes?
so? Seems like a normal quiz to me. The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
I don't understand what you're saying.
On the other side? Is this me or are they talking about Mizuki?
This is the Face-to-Face Special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon. Have you forgotten? The question easy, right? Hurry now.
What?
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This will determine if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Oh, okay, I figured so.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
I recognize this voice.
So please, just tell me honestly.
The Cyclops serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
Why do I recognize this voice? I 100% recognize this voice. But I can't place who it is.
Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
Yes, I am. Oh, I have to... I am.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test just to make sure. The one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss. On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone? No need to give me their last name, first name only, please.
Why would they ask this as a question? Who got shot in the leg? Was it Hitomi? I actually can't remember. It's been too long since I played AI1. And I haven't rewatched this part recently, so I genuinely do not know the answer to this. Hitomi got shot in the arm. Yeah, I know that. I thought she also got shot in the leg. Oh, it was... Wait, which timeline? Is it Boss? Boss got shot in the leg in the Annihilation Inside. Her leg was broken. I actually do want the answer. I genuinely cannot remember who. MoMA didn't get shot. Oh, it was Mizuki, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad. You're correct. But you could have just gotten lucky. How about we go for one more round?
You could have gotten lucky. Oh my gosh.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial killings?
Oh,
Answer
that's-
with just the first
there we
name
go, that's
again,
easy.
Please. Let's have it.
It's Saito. I thought this was the first question they're gonna ask. I did spell Saito right? S-A-I-T-O? Okay, it is Saito. I wasn't sure if it's Saito or like Sato.
Wonderful. That's another right answer. Sorry for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings.
Not gonna lie, I thought this was the first question they're gonna ask, not, who got shot in the leg on the last day?
Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last.
Yeah, I thought MoMA got shot for some
Are
reason.
you ready? A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams, are they
Really, truly real.
Oh, we're going Minority Report, eh? Well, this is definitely very meta, that's for sure.
It can't be.
What's wrong, Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh, lovely. Boss splits in half, too. Whoa, thanks, Subtitles, for telling me that he said, "Gah." Gah! Gorge. Oh my goodness, it's Mizuki. Once again, we stand Mizuki in this house. I genuinely know very little about this game. All I know is that Aiba's and Mizuki. It's something about left and right body halves.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
Oh my goodness, Aiba's pointing.
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Oh, there's a person with a gun. Lovely. And we're literally batting out bullets with our wrench, because Mizuki's just that badass.
What the?
It would have been.
Who's the target? Where are they? It's too dark and they're too far away.
Calm down, Mizuki. You can use my functions.
Functions?
Remember your training?
Oh, right. Aiba, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
It is her favorite pipe. Hi, Sunday.
Use the
Understood.
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
They appear to be female. Interesting.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it.
Yeah, Mizuki is Aiba now, for reasons I don't know yet.
Why else would another girl target me?
Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
It is true, Mizuki is very cute.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I am fairly certain that has more to do with your personality. Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Oh my goodness,
Got
Mizuki
it.
has a gun. So I guess Mizuki works for Abyss now, question mark.
Okay, it's ready.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
Mizuki with a gun.
What's with this girl?
What is with this person indeed? Real questions.
Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Ugh, can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them.
Oh gosh, if even she can't catch up, then you know that's how far away she is.
More importantly,
Yeah, there's that body that's just sitting there. Or more
There's
importantly, half a
something
person's
there.
body.
yes.
The QR code, you can scan it and access either my Twitter or my Discord And I can't remember the last one is right now off the top of my head.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue. I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
Dun dun dun. 6 years ago. ...
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Boss, where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping.
Oh, it's Moma and Mizuki and
Who
Iris.
falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
It's not 9 years.
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just happen to scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while. Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is away, let's get back to it, shall we?
Why does this man's head in the shape of a box?
Here we go. Next question. Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
What the? A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Minecraft Steve. Oh. What? Oh, hey, there's another QR code you can scan. Why did Iris look like she turned transparent? Is that a valid QR code? I didn't pull up my phone fast enough to scan it. Iris speak. It is a real QR code, by the way. Interesting.
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
You get to see it a
Right,
lot.
but
Interesting.
That's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
I think Mizuki's 18 now.
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Devita.
Okay, wait, here we go. The QR code is back up. I can scan the QR code. It is not letting me scan the QR code.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
Oh, I know. It's Kazinga, right? That's his
By
name?
HB case. She is referring to the half-body serial killings, so named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Kombucha. Yeah, that sounds very nice. Iva's trivia will appear in the top.
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did.
This is really weird. Why is Date not in... This is Saito's body, as we all know, since, oh, spoilers, AI2 stuff. Why is Date showing up here?
Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
And has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date. I am certain he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Wow, that Mizuki face is she's so disgusted.
Of course not.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
But you're basically still an intern.
Oh, an intern.
You've only been training
Tragic.
for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
If she's too early to be put in the field, then why is she in the field right now?
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes?
Give her the puppy dog eyes.
You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes. Fine, but promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Yeah, I swear! I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you?
Oh, Mizuki.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah,
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
got it.
My name is Kagami.
Konami?
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes. I knew this would happen. I'll say it one more time. My name is Kagami.
Koizumi?
I told you it's Kagami!
Konami. Aww.
Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away.
IT company CEO.
Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way? Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, we outrank Kagami.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Oh, I asked for
You
his name
wanna get
again,
her
don't
ass
worry.
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, until it doesn't let me?
Hey, what's your name again?
Give me a break. I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly.
An evidence marker.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No, nothing in particular.
Okay.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace. However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground. They teleported here.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
It teleported here, I can't believe it.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
25 hours sounds about right.
How's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
Wait, what? How? If he died 6 years ago, how is the estimated time of death approximately 9 years ago?
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more. As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Oh, that's rough.
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
Wow, Even though Aiba has no like facial features, you can just tell how disappointed she looks.
What do you mean? Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level. There is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
9 hours ago. Empty seats. Anything else? Oh yeah, I forgot about that's how they do the lines. Spectres, entrance, exit. So I guess I've just talked to... Oh, there's a police officer here.
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though. Oh, no. I just started investigating, really. Weird, though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago.
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, 9 ice. Exactly.
But the body shows up now?
All ice. All 9 ice. Detective.
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD.
This man has a porn star mustache.
I don't even have to ask about you. You're Mizuki Okiura, 18 years old, a high schooler attending Sekiba High, the all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh?
That boss lady.
This little girl gets hired as an investigator.
Okay, this is X and that's why. See my files. Basic information. Aiba, okay. Persons from 6 years ago. Persons from present. Oh, I don't have any files right now. Okay. Cool, I suppose. I wish we had a cute intern. ... Okay. We've read all the stuff.
Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
Extra-legal measures? What is that supposed to mean?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. Changed my life. Forever.
Forever.
So that's why I came.
If it gets reception, I can connect to any network.
Who sent the message?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Raph. Thanks for the 14 months. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier.
Yeah, who is that masked person who shot us earlier?
Who could this person of interest be?
Nice, I'm glad to hear.
And why did she try to kill you?
Why indeed?
Haven't found anything yet, though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
How indeed? Wait, I thought everything's green. What am I missing? I talked to boss. I examined the body. What am I missing? Field. I examined the body, yeah? I would think so, but I don't see what I'm missing with the body. Oh, there we go. Corpse's face.
Definitely Jin Furue.
Yeah, the same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio DeVita.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous, and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
A stranger who happens to look like him.
6 years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio DeVita, and now, his left half was found here at the stadium.
Interesting that they're both facing different directions.
And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today, which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on?
I'm with boss.
My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Aiba?
Hold on, did Aiba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh my gosh, they have earphones. So they can hear Aiba.
I looked into Jin Furue's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings. There are no signs of him ever having been frozen.
I was thinking frozen, but that's too obvious.
Was definitely alive until just recently. What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together?
Oh, boss.
No, there are no traces of that. And were you two being serious?
100% serious.
You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two? I, of course, did consider it a possibility, but both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
Somehow person that's split in half, question
I
mark,
have no
question
idea
mark.
what's going on, but this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
6 years ago, I was 12.
Hey, Aiba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
Due to the explosion, oh my gosh.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Worried about life? There are fun mini games in the menu now? Oh, okay. Oh, this is from 6 years ago again.
Fray to free?
Did we just dive
Fray
back
can mean
in
battle,
time?
tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Let's see if the QR code works now. Oh, it sends me to a YouTube video. I'm watching the YouTube video on my phone in case you're wondering what I'm doing. This is very trippy, that's for sure. Interesting. I actually wasn't expecting this to be a valid QR code.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
40 hours ago?
Today is February 10th. Current time 2200. Which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
Zero thickness?
There's no such...
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
What the frick?
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furroway, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd.
Music Food Co.
He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Interesting.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably, but I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself.
That's it for the science
As
part.
you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive. Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its
Missing
roots.
tooth.
Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kamiga.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know? Why? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something? All I can do is laugh now.
Koikichi, that sounds about right.
It's Kagami.
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga, was it?
Mimiga, yes, that's right.
Ah, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
Mimigawa.
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it. Jin Furue? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter.
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way. Well...
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
Yeah, traumatized for life. It's not like her mom and dad are just dead.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
She's definitely seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Poor Mizuki.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Ryuki, what?
Half for all! We are full-time heroes!
Ryuki, what?
You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
Ryuki can oftentimes get weird like that. He isn't doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him, ...
Please, don't rush me.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
Yeah.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe, but...
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November.
Oh, so this is only like a year after, or less than a year after.
You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
They are not related, though that is just a hunch.
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world.
Oh, Iris.
Only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half.
Gee. What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Are we sure that Iris's brain is fine still? Yeah, this sounds like Iris with her brain still.
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
Oh, Gabba, thanks for the host. I hope you're doing well today.
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know.
You sure? I'm pretty sure Mizuki is Date's guardian.
He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
Oh, Reika. She's a 6th grader. Smile. Hi, Moma.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's the leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Uchisaki family.
Ah, okay. It's all good. I'm just at the very beginning, so there's probably not too spoilery things, but have a good day, Gabba. Hope you're doing well.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza. But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Thank you.
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this.
Ah, yes.
Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do. Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
Aw, good for him.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet.
I bought the butt.
He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
There's another thing I have to... Detective.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame you though. You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera. Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found.
Yep, never can be found.
What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
No?
No?
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boz.
What the heck, man? I represent this comment.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy. Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other very much...
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Why are we here?
Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki-cho. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
Oop.
There's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
Oh, boss. Yeah, can you just take care of this case, you know?
Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
It's Jin Furaway, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. But this is so strange. Why just his right half?
Why indeed? Sign. Oh, I have to talk to Mr. Blockhead.
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing.
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andes Kameji, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yonaharu Enda.
Yonaharu
He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Damn, Ryuki, that's harsh.
Oh, and I suppose you can do better, asshole. What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay, I'm sorry.
I had no idea that was such a sensitive topic.
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
We cut the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world tuning in on the internet, is in shock right now.
Ryuki, I've got a connection. The QR code link. It leads to a ViewCube page.
ViewCube, because it sounds like YouTube.
ViewCube? You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
DB.
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
I can't believe it belongs to DB Cooper.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
ViewCube's actually pretty clever because it just sounds like it, but at first sound you wouldn't think it's it. This is my second time watching it, and it still makes no more sense.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Wait, what the heck? What the frick, Ryuki?
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you don't look fine, Ryuki.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, and the sign just blew up. What the heck? And the body's on fire. Lovely. Team Zero Escape presents ... Anime OP time, this is true. nirvanA Initiative.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
Wow, somebody had a lot to drink. The menu. Mugs on the table.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Not tapping Ryuki just yet. Don't think Ryuki's doing well, you know? Why is there nobody here? That's the real question. It's a house plant. Is it Charlie? Aw.
Where to?
Maybe.
What?
Geni, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane. I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
When I was in Date's
Yeah,
left eye socket.
Geni is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Brahmin. He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. But where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this. Jin Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means? Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a side part, please.
Ugh.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Wink syncing?
Forget it. It'd just be a waste of battery.
What is wink syncing supposed to mean?
Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
I'll take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated.
0.32% is really high.
In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition. As you can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
Just like Sunday.
Isn't it obvious?
Time to sync with him.
I'll sync with him.
Yeah, we saw that coming. February 10th. It's on a Sunday. Oh, yeah, it's the syncing music. Oh, hi there, Pewter.
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about. She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
Pewter, please.
I know. I got the report. Jin Furue's right half was found in Studio Divitas 6 years ago. The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? The corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
Same DNA.
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match.
Peter's
They
jacket
definitely
is
belonged
back.
to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th.
Huh.
What could it mean?
Exactly 6 years later. His name is Futa Amanoma, but everyone calls him Pewter.
Mizuki, do you really intend to sync with him?
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you? I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone.
Pewter City Gym Leader.
After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident.
Two? What's the second thing? We know Date's one.
Date, of course, and...
her left eye?
your left eye. At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
Oop.
I am glad the room was vacant. I don't do well with roommates.
I don't do well with roommates.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sync, but she did assign the investigation to me.
This is true, and there's nothing illegal here. Or dangerous.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
Remember, you have a maximum time of 6 minutes.
Mizuki, the time limit with Insomnium is 6 minutes. Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
Yeah, they just blatantly just tell you the spoiler.
I got it. This isn't my first time syncing, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Blatantly tell you the AI1 spoiler there. In terms of what the twist is. Aibo, why?
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
Oh, no. Not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Hey, listen. Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
This is the Abyss? Interrogation room.
Oh, Mizuki. Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be syncing many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
Yes, I do want a refresher because
yeah,
it's been
sure.
a long time.
A little refresher course couldn't hurt.
It wasn't because of Iva. It wasn't because of Date. Iva's just also a weirdo.
Understood. I will be ready to assist you when the time comes.
Insomnia, you have to investigate dreams, subject to hidden memories.
Got it.
Yep.
Thanks. All right then.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
Yeah, I can recognize this as the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything...
Somnium scan activate.
Somnium scan activate!
Since it's the beginning, Somnium, there's probably only like 3 locks. Okay, sounds good. Have a good sleep, Nina. Hey, I just nailed it on the dot. Beginning Somnium 3 mental locks.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche. The truth is found in the deepest layer.
Oh. There are 2 ways. Interesting. And it
Okay,
tells you which
I'll
the
start
2
with this
are right
room
now.
first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
I think that's nonsensical Chinese, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks nonsensical when I'm trying to use Google Translate.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
Oh, these are all zeros, okay.
Try sitting on it.
There. Oh, what?
Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Oh, cool. Slap him awake.
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement. According to criminal law
Oh
entry
my
195,
gosh.
special civil assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Chill, we're in a dream. He'll be fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him. Wake up! Fine. Screw it. Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Iva, that's enough. You're violating criminal law entry 195.
I'm just gonna watch Iba just continue to slap Ryuki for a little bit. It's just too amusing. Aw, it doesn't work.
Ryuki, can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember? Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting. Please, stop!
Iva? Iva, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
An eyeball, which is now gone.
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Do you?
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync.
What?
Ryuki's consciousness is flowing into your brain, Mizuki.
What? A reverse sync? What does this mean? Is it because he's also a sinker that you can do reverse syncs like this?
Huh? This is...
Wow, Tama's outfit is a lot more risque.
Mr. Date's house.
What is this? Soup?
Do you know the culprit?
The culprit's name...
Mommy? Mommy. I feel like I know will get you to,
I don't know.
Intrusion thwarted.
So I guess this is the gimmick for this game, is this reverse syncing stuff.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Why did that happen indeed? What the heck? What the heck? It's all broken and stuff.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
What cathedral?
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
But he's all blue and scary looking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower, but that is not the case now.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops, but time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, XCon!
Thanks you, XCon.
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
This is true. He did help with like jailbreaks and stuff like that.
Go ahead and check that "Don't display this message again" box.
I don't have that function. Oh?
Ugh. Because this is PS controllers, it's so confusing to know which buttons are which.
What's this?
There's a Persona reference in the Somnium? Okay.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here. A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason. It is not getting bigger or smaller.
Blowing on it didn't make it waver either.
Is this fire real?
Ryuji's dream is trapped by shadows. The shadows are.
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Correct.
Damn, we can do that now? Pewter's legit.
Pewter is legit.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject.
Oh, this is actually such a big, amazing change.
By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
The shadows are ...
It's a torch. It's on fire.
Wow.
I could do well as a street performer.
That looks fun. I'm gonna try that at home.
Oh, Mizuki.
Please don't.
I'm kidding. Blowing it out won't work.
It's a torch. Breathe in what?
The torch, duh.
What do you mean, duh? That wasn't an obvious answer.
I want you to extinguish it by sucking in with your nose.
I have never heard of such a thing.
You'll never know till you try.
Fine.
Yes, breathe it in instead.
I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
It's a torch. It's a normal torch. There is nothing different.
Oh,
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
A brazier. It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
Not
So
hot?
it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world. These shadows are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams. So we might not extinguish this fire in the usual, predictable fashion. A brazier.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fire.
The Shadow World.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Amazing suction? What the heck?
Amazing suction. Bravo, marvelous.
That was not what I was expecting to see.
Huh? Deja vu?
I've just been in this place before.
Looks like the shadow traits were the key after all.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
If I get
Yeah,
lost,
I know.
I'm gonna get lost here. Hidden eyeballs are always 5... Oh, I don't see any eyeballs. I'm sad.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Damn it!
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Oh yeah, I was trying to look for the eyeballs. Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to blank and blank.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Brandy? Evolver.
It's a bottle of brandy. It looks like a normal brandy bottle.
Is this Ryuki's favorite drink?
Oh, if you beat a Somnia, you can do it with infinite time. Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
I've seen Ryuki drink this brand before. Ryuki was drinking right before the sink, which is probably why it showed up in his dream.
He's just a drunkard.
I do think Ryuki has a reliance on alcohol.
Yeah, if he's got a 0.37 blood alcohol, that's pretty drunk.
Though it is all mental, it is not easy to overcome such an addiction.
True.
You don't have to sympathize with him, but you should at least understand.
I see. Oh, yay! I got a timey!
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part, timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time. By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
Neat, TM.
I invented it.
Oh, Pewter.
You go, Pewter!
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
I want to hear that line again.
You go, Pewter!
Thanks, Mizuki.
It's brandy. do you want me to puke?
I thought it might help you remember when Ryuki puked.
I can try.
So, anything?
No. Though I am starting to taste something sour.
How can Aiba taste anything? She doesn't have a sense of
Aiba,
taste,
you
does
can
she?
taste sour?
Anyway, this is pointless. I do not want to keep trying.
That's what I was gonna say. Aiba can taste things?
An evolver is floating. It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
It's an evolver.
I can shoot myself and...
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
Sorry, that's P4.
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Glad it worked.
Persona.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Me dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Oh. Oh, what the heck?
Feet?
Are these feet?
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever.
Closing on Ryuki. Remember. Get Ryuki. He's burdened to what happened in the past. He's holding on to his regrets.
Let's chase after Ryuki.
Oh, that body's just gone, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna be trapped in something else again? Yeah, I figured so.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki. Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
But it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Ryuki.
Nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Oh my goodness, Font. Thanks for the 39-month resub. What the hecky? That's crazy.
Good timing. I was getting annoyed.
Oh, you seem enthusiastic about this.
Get a hold of yourself! Huh?
Didn't connect.
Where's the third Ryuki? Oh.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
There could be negative consequences.
It's fine, just kick his ass.
That sounds awfully violent. I'll try it.
Is it time for hyperviolence? Oh my gosh, he just rolled down the stairs.
Ow. That looked painful.
He disappeared, but nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing's changing. What a waste of a good kick.
We should inspect the other Ryukis.
What a waste of a kick indeed. Tragic.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
The don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan sounds like a good plan to me.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No! That's not... Stop! It's all my fault! Which is why I needed to do something!
Alright, our plan worked!
No, 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 no! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
Reek, you okay, buddy?
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
Oh.
Hey, this police ID is...
Huh? What?
The dream is collapsing.
Ryuki!
That's...
I'm sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Flood.
What?
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
Question mark, question mark, question mark? Determination. Well, this is certainly a very interesting first Somnium. Dispossessed. Ryuki Chapter 0.
It's the middle of the night.
Who are you again?
Ryuki,
It's
please.
not Bikini. It's not Zucchini either. Oh, I remember. It's Mizuki.
Looks like he hasn't sobered up yet.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here. It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me, something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really wanna know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine. Then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright. Then I'll start from the part you don't know about.
Ooh.
The day after the incident. February 11th.
February 11th. Ooh. Ooh, chapter 1. Anyone imagines. Ah, so all the chapters are about AI again. Like last time. Oh, hi there, Date.
What's up, Ryuki?
Who is back in So's body, in Saito's body for some reason.
Mr. Date.
Nice and soft.
Tama, please.
It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you? I'm kidding.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
How about this?
I said news, not nudes.
Oh,
I
Tama.
see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
Oh my gosh, we can look at Ryuki.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Tama's so tsundere.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might, half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
It's a shelf. It's a door. Date often takes me to places like this with red lights. Hey there, Marginally. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Bags, balloons, posters. It's everything. I want to be a star employee is what I want to say. That's a prototype eyeball? Oh gosh, that looks awful. Toujinshis.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't like broken clocks. It's a darts machine. It's a chair.
Want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Nice, nice. I've been doing well.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
You should at least all pretend you're interested. Yep, starting AI too.
Your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You are imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets?
Why would that part be my fantasy?
Ah yes, the shiny faucets. Happy birthday.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mario.
He talks?
Reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
It's a Tanuki.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
Soccer ball, volleyball. There's so much stuff in her office.
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
Yep. The universe would collapse if that were true.
A stationary bike for training. Boss's desk. Oh, you can't scan the telephone. I think everything is green now. Chair. Yeah, that should be everything. Okay, let's continue talking to boss.
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
Boss has children?
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Boss has kids? Boss is literally
I
a
found out
mommy?
what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
A Persian rug. I think that's the last thing. Is there anything else? Boss. Oh, there's a symbol.
I remember Mr. Date telling me, you like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so brutish. I just throw it against the wall.
I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
That's not very brutish at all. Is that everything? There's so much. Oh, nope.
I heard that's boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
Mysterious mask. Left. Christmas
How
tree.
long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
Venezuela. Tragic. Is that everything? Nope.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
There's
I
so
think
much
you've
stuff.
fallen your ass plenty already.
Is that everything? Curtain. Oh, nope, there's a pennant. Soba shop curtain. Oh, that means that there's another curtain here, too. There isn't, but... Is that everything? Nope, there's an easel, I'm guessing. Right. Nope, you can't scan the easel. Okay. But there's the broom.
I'd like to smack your butt with that broom.
Why?
It is Mario. Boss's friend Mario. Boss's office is just so much stuff to examine. It's crazy. Wine bottle, shelves. Plant pot. I think that's everything, question mark? Other than Date, obviously. Nope, there's posters here. Nonsensical posters. I think that's everything. I don't see anything else I can scan. Okay.
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
Question mark?
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows? Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird
I missed
QR
this,
code,
frick.
too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Boss is sitting on the desk.
Wanna
Oh, I
see it
forgot
again?
Thomas stuff too.
No, thank you.
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video in the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times.
Flipping off people should never be this fun.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
Pervert.
No, that's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Yeah, this is exactly what I was wondering about.
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made. Everyone knows me by this face.
Oh.
Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
Oh, Date.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up! Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
Iva ran away
That's
from
not
home.
the whole story, though, is it, Date? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
Date, please.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva left out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
Darts?
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
It's true, there are lots of things to play with here.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right?
So basically, Date looks like this because... reasons.
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space. Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
It's not sync with me, it's drink with me.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now.
Ah, I see.
I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who are at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones.
This is very convenient.
First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there after all.
Moma and Shinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Kameji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Misatan.
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
I'm trying to think of what the pun is for Misatan for Shinjuku department stores, but I can't think of what it would be.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Oh, look at that funky new car. Who's this girl? Oh, Alyssa, thanks for the raid. How was your stream today? Hope you're doing well.
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Hi there, Horse Car. I hope you're doing well today.
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna.
Hi. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
The quiz show last night, indeed. Do you have a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Nice. Glad to hear.
Oh.
Oh, well, as long...
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy? As we're on the subject.
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
Oh, Kizuna.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess.
She yearns.
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
Ota? Who is that?
I was about to say, who is this random man?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Matsushita Diner's actually open again?
In any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Ota's older than Ryuki? What the frick?
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but
Oh,
I was
Siri.
watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it?
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Aw, so close to Bats 420.
Yep. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
Why would Atlas lose the rights to Persona?
That's right.
Tama, Are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Aw, you know what? This is gonna be a rare thing for me to say, but good for Oda to reopen this diner. Like, genuinely.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal.
Is this that Persona spin-off Shin Megami Tensei? Definitely. As we all know, SMT is the spin-off to Persona.
I'll bet that Secret of the World stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
Let's see what the trivia is. Most of the time, it's just a prank. It's funny they talk about ARGs because obviously AI has lots of ARGs. But no, this is not very Persona-like because it's Mystery VN with puzzles.
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally.
Most ARGs are like, frick.
Sorry, I can't really help. Huh, and?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
This is true. Mizuki is definitely the one taking care of Date.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Wait, she's paying the rent and the utility bills? What the heck, Date?
Oh,
I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Iris had an offer to appear on the show, so she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
Oh, right, yeah, Mizuki would be the president of Lemniscate considering her father is dead.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Can I look at the random man? Who are you?
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good sleep, Elisa.
It's all right now, because I am here! How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
He seems to be depressed.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
Flushed emoji. I don't like broken clocks. Why does he not like broken clocks?
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
Oda's black sauce, eh?
Chef's choice salad.
I guess it's up to luck.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No.
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
It's the beer poster.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
It's a refrigerator. Oh, it's that photo. Oh. Having autographs of famous people, such Japanese local place to do. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Twitch app.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Muleku. Wanna watch?
What the heck is Muleku?
Maybe later. What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
Thank you, Mizuki, for meowing.
Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
Tama, what the frick?
No.
I think I got everything. Look, it's a CRT TV.
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Oh.
This is a
I
bit
will
difficult
slaughter
to
you.
explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
Probably like 18.
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
You apologize in advance. Oh no. Those are not words I like to hear. I did examine everything, right? Yeah, I think so. Kitchen, yeah, I did.
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you? Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Who are these people?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Oh man, I missed the green because I thought that wouldn't end it.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
Oh, I can talk to them afterwards? Okay, good.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can
I was gonna say, is this the song of the game? What is that backpack she has?
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Leon Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
You're 22? What the heck?
My father's American and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Where did that come from?
Huh?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
The darkness in his heart?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
Oh my gosh, his face is literally sparkling.
I think you mean try again.
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second. Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
Ah yes, drink my problems away with non-alcoholic beer.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
You know things are bad when Ota, right now, is the voice of reason.
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow!
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
This man needs to, calm himself.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
What do I think of AI? Amazing.
Hey, Mizuki. Isn't that your chair?
Hey, Ota! Does this place have fire insurance?
Damn, Mizuki. Inspector rank? Is determination the highest rank you can get?
Just resting or staying the night? Worried about health? Are you insured?
you talking about voluntary insurance? Why would you ask me about that shit? I specialize in investigations and some soft S&M. I don't know if you should get insurance.
How do you do, Tama?
A little annoyed, frankly. How about... Yeah, looks good.
It's important for all characters to have their hats. Well, I can see what the flowchart looks like right now. I know I'm on the left side because, oh, it's so much less complicated. Interesting. I was expecting this to look a lot more complicated, but it's not very complicated at all. Let's look at my files. Appendix. The Underground Bloomers trade. Those who release videos on the service are called VCubers. It's currently the #1 job elementary school children want to do when they grow up. Cringe. What the hell is a clean Yakuza organization indeed? A-set stickers, let's go. Dislikes porno mag collectors. This is true. He was mentally unstable, but it got worse. I like how Kazuma's name is just covered up like this. Wow, like everyone in his family died. Lovely. A former thief. Lovely. Poor guy. Finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. Damn. Oh, it doesn't cover up his name here. I'm so sad. Unlike Kagami, your name will never be forgotten. Wait, there's another file thing I missed? What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. What are they talking about? They're being drunk. Let me make a save because I haven't saved at all yet. Okay, let's continue. Sekiba High.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
I recover pretty quickly from just seeing dead bodies that spontaneously combust, you know. No big deal.
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Help! It's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
It's Ragami.
Yeah.
Mr. Rarotaro, was it?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rarotaro.
So, it's not like I don't understand.
I do not.
Tama, please. It's a chair. German suplex.
Clickety clack, clickety clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The song Ryuki was singing was German soup stocks, I think.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, they wanted me and one more, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead. Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
So third year equals grade 12. Got it.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
Another world.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Tama, please.
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show. You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
Aw.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers.
I did click on the chair.
I know, because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
There are no other chairs I can click on. It's just a chair.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act, though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age, so according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
Declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than the age of 18 from 10 to 5 a.m.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Horror mommy.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Music Food is a subscription music service focusing on Japanese music.
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray. Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Tama, please, what the heck are you talking about?
What is wrong with you?
Yes, so did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
Ooh.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is. Genny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
I'm guessing Indian-Japanese fusion.
But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
He's got a very calm voice.
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it. You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Oh yeah, this is ProZD.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
It's not Goofy.
His dishes are missing the most important condiment. But now it's his son Ota running things.
I'm glad we have ProZD speaking disdainfully about Ota. This brings me life.
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Tama, please.
Amame visited Brahman a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close we've seen each other's buttholes.
Ah, yes, that's what I really wanted to hear. Prosody talking about seeing other people's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
Poor Gen, apparently he looks so ugly
Well,
that,
I think
you know.
we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Dislikes Ota Matsushita. Perfect. How'd I get a class up? I legitimately didn't do anything. What the heck? Oh, is it because I got another achievement? Let's move on. The Kamakura office. Kamakura Kumakura.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Stop calling me that.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
Moma's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
Why is salmon laying eggs? It's a coffee table with an ashtray.
This day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Do, re, mi, so fa.
Wow. Wow.
Help! I've been flattened!
What?
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
How to go viral on TikTok workshop. Great plan. It's a chair. I'm just sad we can't look in the safe and see the A-set merchandise.
My girl has a baby on the way right now, so we decided to get married. But her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
Damn, Junpei can only eat 2 slices of pizza?
What a man has
Poor
to do,
guy.
What a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Ah, MoMA.
I actually used to attend the vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Oh.
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place. We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Yeah, MoMA, that's why you agreed. Definitely.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
A-set, you bet.
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there. Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Oh, I have to examine the chairman's chair.
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
It is what it is, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
A gang with morals.
Sounds
Let's go.
like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
I'm pissed about the case, too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
MoMA's not lying.
I don't know what to tell you.
Sunday is a vegan zombie.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameiji.
Kameiji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameiji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Is that why his head is a box? His head is literally a box.
Kameiji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Like, seriously, why is his head a box?
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead.
It is never explained.
It must have been Shoma.
Okay.
He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max! Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, "Your Shoma called me a pig of all things." I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. "Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again." He said, "Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right?" I say, "Sure, why not?" So then as the kid is leaving, he says, "I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal?" God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
This might be one of the most awkward and cringy comedy things I've heard in my life. ...
Are you finished?
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
Tama might also have issues. Yes. Imagine Tama and Date together instead. Oh my gosh, we actually are going on the... the Ferris wheel.
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Look! The ants are like people!
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
What do you mean? The people are like ants makes total sense. Do you actually go all the way around if you just keep sitting here? Is there an achievement for going all the way around? If there is, I will wait. If there isn't, I am not going to wait. I did click the door. It's the door of the gondola.
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There is no achievement, damn.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Tama, please.
A boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right. He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Damn, that's rough, buddy.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
Ryuki, what the heck, man?
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now. You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
The quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Oh, Tama.
Ah, I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemon-Skate, and Moma and Shinpei were called Team Yakuza. Wow, that's a little on the nose, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
That'd be quite the grudge.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeiji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%. The early stages of inebriation.
Damn.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
That sounds eerily familiar to what Ryuki is doing now.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's a Ferris wheel. There's a bench. Look at that arcade. It's a streetlight. Flowers are in bloom. In Bloom Park. A stage used for events. Look how sad that sign looks. It's truly tragic. Let's go back to Abyss.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
He's literally in a limo. What the heck?
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could. Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. emptiness becomes phenomena.
Deep.
This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Damn, Ryuki.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way. Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Damn.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know. Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I control the gas, brakes, and send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also...
6 years ago again.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Bats 490.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing.
I wonder if it's that cathedral that we found Ryuki in his somnium earlier.
They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Rip me, burn me.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Burn me and rip me sounds... very suspicious, that's for sure. I've become a childie. Tell me, Mori. I'm still alive. Yes, I am.
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
Rip him, burn him sounds an awful lot to what happened to Jin.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
That's all I'll say right now. Because it's definitely like he's been ripped in
Ryuki,
half.
you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
And he burned.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Oh, okay, bye, Mizuki.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's
son.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
This is us in the past right now. This is 6 years ago.
What is that? Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
Less flashback and more, I think you play both in the past and in the present.
Is this a poem written by Komeji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all." Wait, this was supposed to be touching?
Oh, Tama.
You laugh more often than you breathe.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Ame no Uzumi. Oh, it's a kotatsu. A toolbox. ...
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Yes, Ryuki is with Abyss. A kitchen. A refrigerator.
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
Is Ada Rooster related to Adora Rabbit? Date is currently still around, but for some reason he disappears after a mysterious explosion. This is after AI1, yes. So all we know is Date disappears at some point between this part that we're playing right now and the present in an explosion that Date disappears from and also takes Mizuki's left eye. And that's why Aiba is in Mizuki in the present.
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Oh gosh, is that why there's the earthenware pot on top? Aiba was not in Date at the time of the explosion, as far as I can tell.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb. I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you. You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Tama, what the heck?
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
It's no use. You'll have to...
That robot is so cool. Ding! Yes.
Why don't
you Do you want to watch?
It's definitely the Adora rabbit.
Mr. Oh, but...
Oh, maybe not. There's an X-ray.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey.
Huh? How do you
know? Oh, well... Hey, Shoma. Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Just for a bit, okay? Whoa. That's actually really cool.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it nirvanA.
nirvanA?
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance.
Egg.
Fine-tuning it is really hard.
That's really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not that special.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... why does it matter? She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Look at that blushy face.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell. Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
The Horodori Institute of Genetics? That's actually not what I was expecting.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case.
Why are there Knight Templar
I am
things
Chikara
everywhere?
Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
This man is 60?
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
A dubious liquid. It's a flask. It's a desk. It's a test.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Yeah, I figured I was gonna be nearing another Somnium soon.
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
Like the Hulk.
That would be awesome.
I'd rather die than drink it.
Excuse me, what is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Oh, I thought it was half a body. It's not. I swore I saw something that was green. Oh, there it is. note. Oh, it's just research notes. Darn. Biopod, sensor monitor. I think that's it.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases, an artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9, is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge.
Purge?
With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth.
Interesting.
However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage.
If this works, this does explain why the left and right half of the bodies appear to not be dead at the same time. Because this could mean, for example, that the right half of the body was written again in Purge, and because it kept rewriting itself, it looked like it only died 9 hours ago, when in reality it could have died ages ago.
But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful? I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
Thomas sounds so proud.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago.
Another 6 years ago.
As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code
You've
in
been
the video,
fricked.
and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Damn. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they just take you to a page to try and force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
We can wink sync. This is new.
This guy.
Wink Sync
Link is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
Well, that's definitely the Bats 490 video.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Wink sync is the simpler version of syncing. From the eyeball, me, a strong magnetic wave is shot out to the sync subject. It temporarily numbs the subject's brain and puts their brain into a faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analyzing the faint brain waves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A wink sync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. I would need to recharge before performing again. I don't like it because of the power consumption.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
"6:45 p.m. A wink sync once per area. I thought it was gonna be once per day, so.
Ryuki, I'll let you be my chair once this case is solved.
No, I'm okay.
Why is there a Tengu nose?
Excuse me, could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady.
I'll probably stop right before the Somnium.
Wait, what?
Because it is midnight. Do you think Shovel Forge will make its return? No, it's probably going to be fake Fortnite nowadays.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon. I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious.
Chop build
He must
supremacy.
be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that.
Boss,
conclusion.
please.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
Oh, boss.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable. Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you?
Pewter with a gun.
You leaked internal police information. Not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
Abyss is kind of scary.
This is kind of scary.
Get used to it.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, all right.
Yeah, kind of problematic indeed.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent.
Totally incompetent.
They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something. I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Oh, boss. Just, it'll be taken care of, you know. It'll be fine. Smile.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do. Sync with him.
You have 6 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if left side's gonna be annihilation
Ryuki,
again.
this isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months, so I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Wow, that's a surprisingly mundane Somnium. It's just his research lab.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh? Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my master.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
The what?
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, wouldn't want that getting out.
Rukoto de.
I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No.
What?
He ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
I think he's a bit more bonkers, if anything.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there?
Instant death on his crotch. That's a great line.
If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Power stance man.
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, Instant Death Power Stance Man?
I like this name, Instant Death Power Stance Man.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate!
Three locks or four locks? Four. Lock one. Lock two. Lock three. Lock four. Hey, I guessed it right again. Lock four.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. Okay. Where's the menu? There we go. Is this another split path? Doesn't look like it. Lock and... Yeah, it's just a linear one this time, okay. I think that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see when I'm back next with more AI, but yeah, it's certainly been quite enjoyable so far. I'll probably be back Sunday, but we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Good night.